Welcome back to Tran Plays Palworld. Bones says that he'll be able to play later today, so I'm going to go ahead and record myself talking to the small settlement which we arrived at in the first episode. I figure it won't be fun for him to stay silent and do nothing. Well, I guess he could still do his own independent thing, but I figured doing it now while I'm solo is probably the best thing. So I went and logged in. I did reorganize the town a little bit, which we'll get into once he logs on. Let's go and talk to everybody.
Hey, pal Tamer. There's hardly anyone around here, but before the Rain Syndicate came, many more people lived here. Because of them, my income has really taken a hit, you know. If you're in trouble, let me know. As long as you pay, I'll do anything.
Sure. I'll give you like 1,000 gold to guard my base forever. That's not going to happen. Let's see. It's just the same dialogue when we talk to him again. Ever bumped into an extraordinarily strong and big pal? Just my speculation, but it seems to be some kind of leader who controls the pals around. If you could make it your ally, it sure would be handy, but it's super powerful, so be careful. Have you ever been attacked by an enemy and lost a pal? If you have, try asking the pal merchant about it. They often find lost pals. If your pal is on the market, you might be able to buy it back. The Rain Poaching Group is selling pals they've poached and stolen to merchants. Really, what horrible people they are. I just wish someone could take down their boss. Ever explored a cave? I've heard that caves are homes to loads of unique pals. What's more, there are even treasure troves created by pals with a knack for collecting stuff. Give me a shout if you spot any caves, will you? I've got some good items in stock. He sells hat schematics, which we'll look into later. I don't know if you can craft these without buying the schematics, but I'll take a peek at the technology tree at that time. Some medicine if we require it. I am not 100% sure, but I don't know if our boar and the deer are able to rest. They might be too big for the meds. I don't really know. So this medicine might come in handy for them when they suffer. It's not really a nervous breakdown that like in RimWorld, but I don't know what else to call it. Oh, I didn't know you needed seeds to plant. I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't know that was a thing. All right. So should I buy wheat seeds, or is it? I don't know. We'll figure that out, I guess, later. I think I still need to build the plantation, and then I just need the seeds to fuel it. That's what I'm assuming. I don't really want to buy food because that does expire. Though I have seen that the timer refreshes when you pick up and drop the food, so I can just like pick it up out of a box and put it back in the box. Wheat, wool, leather, bone, horn, electric organ, venom organ, flame organ. All right. Welcome. Haven't seen your face before. Did you come from far away? Must have been a long journey. Take your time and rest up. Okay. You won't even... And that is an invisible wall. What if I crouch? No. These are not pick-upable. Makes sense. It does belong to the town. Hey there. I've got some great pals in stock. No funny business and only legit trading. Guaranteed. Well, I mean, hold on. You say this, but the townspeople are saying that if I get my pals poached, I can come to you to get them back. You're telling me that's not funny business. Dire Howl, Eichthradir, and Lambon Mazarina. Okay. And I think that's it. That's probably everybody in the small settlement. So we'll head back to base, and when Bones logs in, we'll continue the game. I have to give you a new code. I noticed that when I was doing the offline play that the code changes, which sucks for me because I was thinking of putting like one letter in each video so that viewers could piece it together and then join the game. Even if it meant they trolled me, it would be content.
Yeah.
Apparently I fell through the world. I'm now underneath the small settlement in the water. Give me a second to swim out. I think because I finished loading my character before I loaded the world or something.
Yeah, it sometimes happens to me too. Well, sometimes it looks like you're gonna spawn in, and then all of a sudden you pop up at the top, but
What's an easy way out? Okay, never mind. I managed to climb invertedly and then jump out through the floor. Right, let me get the code. Wow, that's a nice code actually. Here you go. Note to self: do not log out in the settlement again.
Yeah. I think it's random. It's happened in so many different places. The worst one is when you load underneath the ground in a mountain. Because climbing out is not really possible.
While I was rearranging our base, I heard a weird sound. It was just, I didn't really pay much attention to it because there's lots of sounds running around, but then it just kept getting louder and louder. And I looked around and there's this giant land ball walking through the base. And it was glowing. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe this is like a special version of him. So I put up I made sure I did not have my PAL out and I attacked him. And I had him down to, let's say, like 30%. I was going to start throwing the ball at him. And then all of our pals in the base went and killed him. It's like, oh, I didn't realize that these guys were gonna go. Like, I almost had that thing.
Yeah, those are lucky ones. They're really rare.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks. But I did get 2 others that showed up. One was a daydream because I thought I would find you some more daydream, since you can actually have more than one following you around. I don't know how powerful they are, but you can have more than one. So I went and caught a bunch of them and I put them in the storage if you wanted any. Then there's this owl that came through, and I didn't want to catch any when I wasn't recording, but this one was also glowing, so I went ahead and caught him.
And they have the lucky trait, or lucky passive as well.
Wanted to separate the crates because it was kind of annoying to try to reach all the crates appropriately. Sometimes you're just reaching for the wrong crate. The little ghost things are annoying when you're trying to build. We'll probably move this in the future.
Put them in your Palbox while you're doing it.
Yeah, I would probably walk around with 4 or 5 of them, probably 4 of them. Except they just take up so much of the screen, and I mean, if they followed behind, that would be one thing, but they're just in front of you. But yeah, I got us a lot of new pals. Feel free to grab any. Like, there's some swift riding ones. If you can, I don't know if you're able to make saddles yet. But, yeah, we got a swift boar and a swift beer thing. Let's see, primitive furnace. Technology. So for the viewers, what I'm doing is I'm going through the technologies slowly. Even though my character is currently level 20, I want to kind of go through them slowly to make sure I cover all of them. While I could definitely get, say, high-quality workbench, we'll cover that when we get to the level 11 area. So let's take a look at this primitive furnace. Probably under production. Yeah. This quality leaves much to desire and processing is slow. Requires a firepower to light a flame. Oh, well then we'll put this like right next to over here then. I mean, maybe I should put it next to the crusher. What do you think? Do you think I should put it next? Yeah, we'll put it next to the crusher for the player convenience. Forget the Fox Sparks or whatever his name's convenience. Wait, does this do metal or does this do ore? This does ore. It doesn't have anything to do with the stone pit, does it?
Well, so basically it takes the stone and turns it into palladium, or it takes wood and turns it into fiber.
Oh, okay. So it does use stone, not just ore?
Yep.
Okay, then
It's quite useful because then you don't actually have to go mine palladium anymore.
Okay, then I will go and put it over here for the player convenience as soon as the daydream gets out of my way. Nice whiff.
I thought I threw it high enough.
Oh, and yeah, when they are looking at you, I guess they deliberately parry. That's what that is. Is when the ball bounces off their face, that's them blocking it.
Yeah, which is really hard to kind of bounce off the floor type thing.
I've never tried bouncing it off the floor, so that's a technique, huh? All right. Oh yeah, I learned a new thing. Apparently you could slide. You probably knew that already.
Yeah, the sliding is cool, like when you're going down the hill, or once we get the glider.
I haven't actually consistently been able to do it on command because it's kind of like muscle memory. It's just not something I'm used to pressing what is it, C and shift, C and space. Okay, yeah, it's sprint and C for me. So it's just not something I'm used to doing yet. Hey, there's a Nightwing. I'm gonna see if I can get that.
You could probably fly with that one already.
Well, I would need a saddle, I'd assume.
I can make the deer saddle now.
Okay.
I can make the metal pickaxe and axe if you don't already have those.
No, I don't have. I'm not getting any items on purpose. It's gimping myself in the same way, like I'm leveling my items slowly, or my structure slowly. Because that way the video actually has more content over it without being overloaded. Oh, thanks, Daydream. He critted the Nightwing.
Oh, there's an egg over here. Yeah, I think we have to kill a boss and maybe look at incubator.
I'm sorry, did not catch that.
The egg incubator, we can, if we kill a boss, we'll get like a new type of technology point, for which that we can use on our like ancient structures. One of my favorite ancient ones is a grappling hook. Oh, there's an effigy on the other side of this river as well.
Alright, so how does this thing work? You just grab it all you want?
Yep, I got one of them. I got wind cutter.
Okay.
The grass skill.
I'll probably save these until I get a pal that I really, really value. Like, I have currently in my party a strategist Fox Parks that gives me more defense, a strategist Pengullet, which gives me more defense, a strategist Reshor, which gives me more defense. They give me a party benefit even if I don't have them out. But it's not like they're my favorite thing in the world. Because this is just newbie pals.
So combat, he's really good at mining. And effects like burning helps you catch them easier as well.
That's not how you roll. Control, okay. I hit space when he was attacking, I just sort of did a hop.
Ah, got me.
You died? I didn't even know I could revive you. I guess ran up to you out of habit, because that's what you do in every game. Left 4 Dead, Gears of War.
Yeah, pretty much. And the good thing is, when you go down and you revive me, I get my health all the way back. The Tansy and the Life ones are pretty good for the base, because they do planking and harvesting.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
The Tansy and the Life Monk are really good for the base, because they do the crops, they do the planting and the harvesting. I hope I catch that one.
I thought your things killed it.
Sometimes you get lucky, so he's a dead Tansy.
Hey, there's a Chillet up here. It's a boss monster.
This is the boss.
Alright, according to my chart, I need... Oh, I don't have an electric Pokemon. Pal, I'm sorry, I don't have an electric pal.
Is he water or ice?
I thought he was water. No, he's ice. So I would use fire.
Yeah, fire is great on him. There's also dragon. I can't remember what dragon dark or something.
Ice versus them. Even if it was a low percentage, I wanted to give everybody time to cool their attacks. So even if it broke out, it would give everybody time to resummon their characters. But we managed to get it. Chill it. It can curl up its body and roll around at high speeds, it says.
He's really good for mounts that has really strong attacks.
There is a fast travel point below us.
And there's a little effigy on one of those towers.
You're good at seeing them, because I did not. I'll follow you.
I want to try to get this. There's an egg on the top of this one, but I don't think I can jump that far.
Oh, you can climb it, though. The game is very generous about climbing.
I thought it was stamina. It's pretty high.
I got 200 stamina. I got you covered. As the kids say, I got you, fam.
Yep. Yeah, I lost mine right there.
It's a scorching egg. We already have one. I don't know if they're already designated by the time you get to them, or it's just a random fire monster.
It's random based on its size. You could get a variety of different things from that.
See how this goes. Oh, that's much faster. That is so much faster.
Yeah, if you use your left click, then you use even faster.
Did you build a base or something? I couldn't hear you.
My elk was smashing the tree.
Yeah, your elk is just attacking a tree, which I didn't know they would do outside of base.
The electric guy's here. Try to chase down this spark it electric. You caught one of these sparkets yet?
No, I haven't. If it wasn't something we met other than the owl, I haven't caught it.
You can try to catch them if you have the bat.
No! Shoot. Sorry.
Oh.
I was trying to shoot with the bow, and... yeah, when I was throwing the sphere at it, it said, give it a little more damage. But for some reason, your sphere, I guess, was okay. Maybe it didn't want me to kill steel. But that's probably it. Like, because I probably hadn't heard it. So when the game was telling me to give it a little more damage, that was probably it. I don't know. For whatever... Here's another spark it. For whatever reason, it just didn't let me try to sphere it. There you go. Oh, that one was you. That one was you.
I didn't think my power shot was that strong.
It's called power shot. There's another life monk effigy up ahead. You might want to glide.
How's that new bow?
What's up?
How's that new bow?
Oh yeah, this is the triple shot bow. That's right. I forgot. Does it actually shoot 3 arrows? How do you shoot 3 arrows?
I think it shoots 3 arrows regardless, but it only consumes one. I hope it only consumes one.
Alright, so I just have to hit spacebar when I'm in the air to activate my glider, right? Here goes. Nope! Okay, I haven't. I
You have
haven't.
it equipped?
No, I don't have it equipped. It's in my inventory.
Yeah, you got 200 stamina. You can crawl up.
Yeah, it just was not my original. That was not my plan A.
I got the calamari in here, or calamari.
Yeah, I put up my calamari because
nice soft light.
I put up my calamari because I figured I didn't want to keep asking you to carry all the ore back.
If you can glide over here.
Oh, this thing double jumps. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. It might not work. Yeah.
Oh. Impressive.
Oh, I threw a Pokeball out at the custom instead of throwing my whatchamacallit gear thing. Currently looking to see if the Chillax or whatever it's called has respawned. That way you can catch it for your credit or PAL deck.
Good, you can get those beautiful
Ancient weapon parts or whatever they're called.
parts.
Yeah, it's respawned. I'll start picking at it, and yeah, I'll start picking at it, and you can let me know if you don't wish to come by. Like if you're busy.
Lower, or did it screen?
It is an ice Pokemon, so we want fire. I don't think I'm carrying a fire on me right now. But it's also dragon, so we could use ice. Which, I am carrying a Pengullet, so I guess that will work. Okay, it's ready for your capture whenever.
I got 3 ancient parts.
Hey, there's a
I think it's
Nightwing.
random.
There's a Nightwing above you. Look to the south a little bit if you don't see it. All right, I'm stop firing.
Hopefully when we get back to the saddle thing so we can find one. We already have one in your Palbox, I think.
Okay, here's a good secondary place for us.
Secondary base, or?
Yeah, secondary location, I think. I need stone, wood, palladium fragment. It's not as much ore as the other place, but the other place is literally right next to a teleporter.
So you don't really want to be next to teleporter, so it's always a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's like you're using up half your advantage of teleporting around the map. And maybe it's not that big a deal.
So there's supposed to be a nice one just southwest of the small settlement as well, which is right next to a black marketer as well. So then you get the benefit of having a base next to like that. You can buy Palbox or sell Palbox.
I don't know if you were like snacking on something earlier, but you've been sounding really far away for the last, I don't know, we'll say hour or something. You may have moved the microphone at some point. So I've been kind of having to guess what you've been saying.
Is it better?
Maybe, I'm not sure. All right, so you said southwest of the settlement?
Yeah, southwest of the settlement. There's supposed to be a nice place.
Okay, I'll check that out.
So it's also next to Black Marketer. The guys you can buy things and sell them.
Yeah. Yep.
I have to jump on this meeting.
Okay. In that case, I will just take care of some
more than 10 minutes.
Oh, just. Oh, did you die?
I died.
I was heading towards a blue beam of light thinking it was my fast travel point, and I just found a bag at the end of it.
I could be back in about 10.
Seriously? I'm trying to build right here, so the Tombat that's been mining, he is anywhere else in this empty base that I just set up to go, and he goes and starts resting where I'm trying to build this foundation. Like, exact pixel perfect foundation.
He just decided to flop right on the floor and sleep. Your typical combat.
So I'll check out the area that you mentioned with the settlement a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start moving stuff over to this ore pile, since we no longer need that first base. If you said that we didn't really need that ore right now.
How are we doing on ores? A lot still being smelted?
I think so, yeah. Last I saw.
Because I got that lucky boar now. Let's see, what does that lucky boar do? That's just lucky. Also unstable, so it's kind of a really bad mixture. The lucky ones are ginormous. We have the rush boars with lucky, swift, and running. So if we bred them to get those traits onto a single one, we can have a really fast, strong baby ammonia.
Sure, when we get to the breeding part, you can walk us through it.
It takes a long time. Does that base location have a good amount of ore? Is that why you picked it?
I mean, it has a decent amount of ore. It's. I just wanted a fresh slate so I can start building some workbenches.
So that'll be the new home that will migrate to.
And I figure if we can have 2 bases right now, we'll put one here and we'll look at the small settlement southwest and see if that's good for a second base. But we'll just abandon the first base once I get everything moved.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yeah, I did always intend to make a vertical structure. It's always the smart play in survival games. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to do it until I had until I had stone. I'm gonna cut my foundation placement a little short since I am running short on stone itself.
So we might need to get more stone workers on the base, just so we're passively getting stone. The Incineram passively gets it at night when nothing else to do.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I just, I only took half the stone for the time being, but I'll go ahead and take the other chunk in a little bit here.
I mean, the Nightwing is useful for getting over like ravines, so you don't have to go all the way around.
Okay, any workbenches that are missing from where you are, a new one will have been placed in the second base. I'm constructing a weapons workbench now. If there's nothing on queue for the one in the first base, I would dismantle it. But nothing will be dismantled until I start production of a replacement. So you always have something.
The one by the settlement that I was talking about has 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more nodes and really nice flat area. And does this sound better?
No, it sounds worse.
How about now?
So I think it sounds like it did before, but not as bad as just then, just a little bit ago.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like Steam or I have to play around with the setting.
So what about now?
Well, it doesn't have the weird echoey thing. Kind of had like you were talking a little bit far away or through a tin can before.
Yeah, I'm turning off the automatic volume gain controls that Steam does to see if it makes it better.
I think it is better. It doesn't have the weird static thing that you did before.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I thought you disconnected. There was a weird Steam sound, so I thought it meant you disconnected.
Yeah, I changed some of the settings and it kicked me out of the chat.
Yeah, you still managed to get in.
Does this sound better though?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
So it must be Steam's like auto gain control and echo and all that kind of stuff. So I just turned them off.
So around what level should we start looking at making the green spheres?
What ingredients does it take to make?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really looked.
I kind of skipped it and went to the next one, the yellow one. There's like, so it goes green, yellow, orange, red, I think. If it takes ingots, then it's probably not worth making because the bonus you get, I don't think is enough to justify.
Okay, let's see. The green does take 1 ingot. And the yellow takes 2 ingots.
And the yellow, you get a pretty big substantial bonus over the blue and green, so. You can always make a couple and just trial it too. Especially when it comes to bosses, the higher the better quality of sphere, the better it is for our catch rate.
Sure. We'll evaluate that when it becomes necessary to start upgrading. I was just wondering because I started picking up a bunch of the blue spheres as I was dismantling more of the first base. And I was wondering, like, maybe we should start, when we start considering upgrading. Oh, okay. That's interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10 of the same building, it starts destroying your old buildings if it hasn't even started being constructed yet. Because I started spamming straw pal beds, and I kept hearing things crash behind me. When I turned around, all but 10 were destroyed.
So like 10 is the max for queuing buildings.
Yeah, 10 is the max for queuing. Like, I'm sure the first base has like 12, right? But I was just planting beds just as quickly as possible because this is a very temporary location for the beds.
What level are you?
I am 22. Are you already past me?
No, I just hit 22. Caught up. So you just ran around catching Pokemon or pals. So I got 2 cows, which will give us milk. And somehow we need to do some exploring to find bees. Do you need anything at the new base?
I mean, we could always use more stone so I can build multiple floors. Is that what you're asking about? Because I'm trying to fit a breeding farm, but it's not looking so hot right now. It's pretty massive. It looks like it probably won a good 4x4 of uninterrupted territory. This stairway is actually a separate foundation, and this stairway is actually a separate foundation. That's how I put them together.
I like it up here though. This is pretty cool. Have a little tower up here.
Oh no. Alright, hold on. Maybe it's roofing I need. Yeah.
What else do you need me to get?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out something. Okay, I think roofing works. Well, if we've got stone, I guess we probably don't need anything. Just whatever you feel like adding to the base.
200 stone enough?
Let's see here. Each foundation takes 3 stone, so that's enough for a while at least.
We should set up the furnaces here so they can cook it while they're getting it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can make a musket. That'll be exciting. I feel like we're leveling faster than we can actually collect the merchandise to make these items.
Oh, that's fine. It gives us something to work towards. All right, there we go. It's a foundation, or it's a mix and match of foundation and roof. And if you look carefully, you'll see a little bit of a ledge difference. I wonder if I should fix that. Man, that was a pain to set up though the first time. I don't know. If it bothers you, you can fix it. Just make sure you do a good job. Alright, see, I need to build some berry plantations now, because these guys have no income of food. Swap out for 1 water and success! I have now managed to add a second story to this room. It's just a strange, what do you call it? Blasphemy of opposing foundational pieces.
I've got more stone. Your animals sound like crazy rabid animals.
Well, I mean, they kind of are.
Sounds like cats. Is that the tombat that makes that weird noise?
Yep. Alright, I know that some pals are larger. How tall does the thing have to be to make sure the pals fit? 3 times? Do you think 3 walls high or 2 walls high?
I'd assume 2 is good. Wonder if we should make the entryway like 2 wide as well?
Yeah, I was thinking that. You can offer your critique, your wizened critique every time you glance at it. I'm gonna travel back for some more food.
I brought some here. Where you at?
Nah, let's go. I'm already back at the other place. I'm gonna munch on some marinated mushrooms. Hey, there's a new dish. What is this? Mozzarella steak.
Yeah, eat it. I got it from the cows.
I'm sure they were glad to hand it over.
They fought pretty hard for it.
Actually, if you felt like it, not that you have to. I don't know if you maybe you just hate building or what, but if you felt like it, you could help create a chest system, or however you feel like organizing it. Because right now, as you see, it's just that right there.
I think we'll probably wait to do the chest of where everything is going to be. So we'll have our core chest system. We'll probably use maybe the metal ones, or whichever has more storage. And then by the little workstations, like the berry farm, right? You could just put a cooler over there so that they don't have to walk very far.
Wait, they put things in the cooler or what? I just assumed they just shoved it all into the pet food thing and let it rot.
Yeah, so the pet food thing, I think we need to get... Oh, we're getting raided. Is that here?
Yeah, it's here. Or I think it is. I mean, I see them to the west at 100 meters, so yeah, it's here. They can't figure out how to get up here, but we should just drop and kill them anyways.
Yeah, free experience.
Yeah, they are in the canyon below us.
Oh, I just fell. That's not good.
So you're on the wrong side of them, but you might
Yeah, now see him on the map. I'll fly up.
Oh yeah, I haven't flown yet. I haven't tried that.
So they went on the north side.
Yeah, I'm chasing them. They're just ignoring me because they're trying to get to the base, and I'm trying to follow them.
wonder if they'll make it. Like, is there a ramp up here?
There's a bridge.
I think they're just gonna stop here. Yeah, they are troopers.
Okay, he stopped here. This is the end of the line for him. He doesn't seem to care about me. Any better melee weapons yet? Did you want to capture one?
Check.
Or do you want to just kill it? Okay.
I don't think they do anything for you. Oh, they're giving up.
It was a good fight. It was a hard-won battle. Hey, I hit him. It's like the first time I've hit anything on purpose with this. I like that they drop bullets, but it's probably not that important.
So these guys are good because the coarse bullets that they drop are what the musket use, so we don't have to build them. Or as many.
He just despawned.
Oh.
It was like an inch away from death.
So this must be where they start. Which is surprisingly right next to their base. Is this the one we already raided?
Yes, it is. That's where we...
There's
what?
a new guy in here.
Alright, I'll head back down then.
A new Pokemon or Pal to capture.
Is that any good?
It's good for the freezer because he's small. I love this fox. It's so fun. Just torch everything.
Jolthog Frist releases the cold air stored in its body when under attack. The frigid blast it radiates is cold enough to freeze the surrounding air and easily pierces through any attacker's body. So some sort of, I guess, hedgehog. Okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't have figured that out from the Jolthog name. I'm pretty dense when it comes to... Oh, wow. Hey, there's a mammal rest that's almost dead. I think they're fighting each other. We might be to kill steal.
Yeah. Did you have any greens or yellows?
No, I actually threw my green earlier at the Nightwing. It's 0% even... Oh, the game does not want me to kill steal, that's why. Even though this dude has like just a pixel left.
You got 2% catch rate on that? Ah, one died. Okay, this guy's ours.
If you can get it. If it's 2%, you're gonna run out of green balls before then, I think.
I know.
Did you see your Fox Parks?
Might get lucky.
Hold on. When he came out of the ball, he landed on your Fox Parks and just did 200 flat damage. I think you might as well just give up, dude.
No way, I caught it like this before.
But is it worth it? Is he
a game changer?
It's all right, fine. I will say that
That's just the experience you get from it.
Okay, I will say that I shot the other mammoth, whatever, because it wasn't letting me try to catch them. So I figured I needed at least damage.
Oh!
You got it?
I got it with the last ball.
I only got
That's
1
luck.
XP from that.
Really? I got 1,000.
Okay. It's because I didn't do any damage or something to it. But that's why I shot the other one.
Yeah, he's a stronghold strategist, so I think that's somewhat pretty good for breeding as well. We can't do anything with him for like 30 levels. This place is like swarming with pals. There's supposed to be another pal that's really good for double jumping. Like he soars when he double jumps. We should try to get him next. I think he's really far west. We'll have to go adventuring.
I'm gonna ship some more stuff over from the first base. Like, I need some organs in order to build more stuff. I'm assuming that you don't need to craft. Actually, there's nothing. Yeah, I don't need to leave any of this because there are no crafting tables left. I was leaving it just in case you were going to craft something. Since I've already moved all the crafting tables, like, might as well just take it all.
Yeah, I tried to bring over some stuff.
Now, I can dismantle the egg incubator and get full refund, right? Because that one costs the ancient weapon parts.
Yeah, you should get everything back 100%.
Okay. Any storage you can manage or feel like managing, that would be helpful. Because we're going to need places to put this all.
So this guy can do stone and wood. So you can make the metal ones, right? Do we have?
Oh yeah, I can make some metal ones.
You.
You can make some metal ones. I'll put them inside for now, and we'll just randomly, and we'll figure out real homes for them later.
Yeah, I'd say right in the middle is probably good, and then just build benches around it. Oh, I'm really far away from the base, like below it, and they shot and killed the pal I was attacking.
That explains where they were.
Combat's got some.
Yeah, I was wondering what they were doing. They were just standing on the bridge and they're starving, and they're like, "Dude, get back in the base." Yeah, they're literally above you, like starving to death. What if I put a security setting on it? Like, would that keep them from exiting? I made the password 1111. So it's all ones. Maybe that'll keep them from leaving again. Alright, let's have some mozzarella steak. Well, that filled me up fast.
Yeah, those are good ones. The mammoth is one of the best because once it's cooked, it's like 250 or 280. It's like crazy amount of saturation. I don't see any tombats. They must like be really spread out when they spawn. Oh no, it's almost daytime.
Good work. How many tombats did you get?
None. It's like they're rare.
Were you attacking one when the pals killed it?
No, I was just attacking one of those fluid ones, the water pal. Fluids are one of those annoying things you can't really automate to get it, so you have to go kill a whole bunch of water pals.
Wonder if my fire bridge ever killed anybody. Do you see a raid message?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the first base. I wasn't sure if it only told me because I was in the first base or what.
So I went to the original base?
No, I don't know where it is.
Right.
I don't know where it is. It's probably the second base. It's just I went to the first base when it appeared. Hey, the egg was in a Tombat, but it has a bottomless stomach.
That's good enough. I'm sure he'll get sick anyway. So I don't see it here. So
I don't
it
see
must
it
be their
here.
base.
I'm still in the first base dismantling stuff. I don't see anything. Oh, no, never mind. They have shown up now. I was spinning my camera around, but now they're here.
Good thing the new base, they can't really penetrate, which is great.
Well, actually, I prefer them to get there so they can kill them, so I can get the loot. Maybe they're very much a threat at a later game, but for me, they're just loot pinatas arriving and delivering. It's not like a threat like 7 Days to Die is.
Yeah, later they become really difficult if you don't level your pals that are in your base. You know, you got like 40 plus raiders coming.
I did make
status.
I did make sure to level all the pals actually to at least get their second skill level before our playtime. So like, I think I leveled them all up to 6.
Alright, so should we start bringing everything over?
I've been working on it gradually.
Does the new base have room for a ranch and all that stuff?
Not yet, I guess. Not a ranch yet. So the ranch is still here working as a ranch does. But I've moved the storage and the various benches, which took up pretty much the whole base, as you see.
Yeah, I know. It's like very open now.
Yeah, I'll go and start work on getting us enough, since I guess I stopped building when the first raid happened. So I'll continue building. Let's see how much stone we get. 720. That's probably going to be plenty for this. No, I'm sure it is plenty for this. Assuming this is like we'll be generous to say an 8x8 times 3. So 8x8 was that's 64, right? Times 3, that's 192. So yeah, that's plenty. We could build this like another 2 floors.
What is the mammoth doing? Oh, he's sleeping. For this area over here, maybe we should build it up on foundations and then put the farms and the pools and the beds on that so they're flatter.
I don't know. Oh, why did it smell that wall? I was not aiming at that wall. Well, I can probably see you now. So where are you at?
Just where they're at, because it's uneven surface. I don't know if that's going to cause issues with their...
Oh yeah. I was planning on eventually building in that direction, but I ran out of stone, so I just capped it off here. I was gonna make a ring around the entire area. But now we have stone now, so if you want to start moving things, you're absolutely welcome to. I could use the help.
Like, should I do it off of the house or should I do it lower than the house?
Yeah, I would do it off of the house. Because I thought I tried to position it where it should be high enough to cover most of the rocks.
We're gonna have to do some yard work, take out some of these trees. I was like, oh man, I'm looking for an axe. I was like, oh yeah, I got a deer in my back bucket. Just use him to tear down the tree. Wish they had like a round foundation so you can round it off or at least corner it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll do that eventually.
Oh, I can make a helmet now.
Don't look down, don't look down. Nah, it's fine. I'm not scared of heights or anything. I'm trying to build a 3-wall high room, which means I'm just walking along the edges of the wall to build the next layer. While I'm over here, just remember that if you ever want to go through the front door, the passcode is 1111. Just all ones. I'm curious if this will keep the... I'm just curious if this will keep the pals from walking out again. Because I was just surprised, like, where they go? What are they doing? Then you're like, oh, yeah, they kill stealed me. It's like, oh, that makes sense now.
I think the foundations might be a little bit high.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to be too high than too low.
And it just won't let me build out any further.
Well, let me see here. What you got? Where are you? What do you... Wait, I think we may have been thinking of different things here.
Well, I was going to build it out because I don't want to destroy the farms yet. Now I can build behind it and then put the farms
no,
on
I would
it.
just go ahead and torch the farms.
Alright, torch it.
Yeah, we've got... I'm sure we've got plenty of berries in here. We have 65 regular berries and 111 red berries. I'll tell someone to cook the red berries.
So yeah, here you can't go out all the way. So you couldn't go to the border.
Oh, that's fine. That's not needed. And I would try to leave us a path up, so I wouldn't seal this off entirely, because this is pretty easy to get up here for us. So I'd either make a slope or remove one of the foundations in the middle.
You could probably just put a ramp right here.
I'm gonna eat some murder bread that we get from the syndicate.
high grade murder bread.
It tastes better if you add that to it.
So you can't do a stair off of a stair, huh?
Nice. I just cheesed this one. Because I have like multiple walls and foundations over here, it looks a little funny, but it should make it easier for you to climb up when you're like sprinting full blast.
Wish you could put the foundation underneath the foundation so you could stack foundations, but
Alright, this should be tall enough. I'm gonna start the second floor of the base now. Alright, so here's a question that I need to know before I start working on the second floor. Do the pals know how to maneuver up and down stairs well enough?
I don't know. I'm assuming so. A lot of people's builds that I saw have like platforms and stairs.
Well, if you take a
So-
look, come take a look at this and tell me, because maybe I'll move the benches upstairs or something. I don't know, but we want the pals to be able to work on benches.
Alright. So I'm learning stairs don't attach to things. Like ceilings you can't attach to stairs, but you can do a roof piece that then you can do a ceiling off the roof piece. So
I'm not sure what you mean by that. This is all roof piece here that we're standing on.
yeah, but so where I'm building I can't do a foundation off the bottom of the stair. So
Sure.
it's just like you drop to oblivion, but you can do, if you do a roof piece, you can do a ceiling piece off so it's flat and then a staircase off that.
Okay.
I don't know, it's weird. So I think this is a great workshop area. So are you looking where we're gonna put their beds, or?
Well, I mean, like ranch. Do we want a ranch, or have we outgrown that? I assume we do want to run a ranch.
Yeah, I think we do a ranch out here. So I'm trying to build them out, but I'm trying to figure out how to get it out to the border so we're not losing too much space.
I mean, this doesn't have to be the same place as a full-on ranch. I just wanted to make a stone structure for upgrade from our last place because I could not fit anything anymore. Yeah, well, I'm not 100% sure I understand what it is you're up to, but I'll leave you to it then.
Yeah. So see if I did this. I built a, like, you can't build a flat roof off of a foundation for whatever reason. So I built this wall, then this roof piece, then this flat roof.
Oh, okay. I see. So what happens
Now I can connect to that.
And I assume if that slanted wall gets destroyed. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, it destroys it all. That was a test.
That's fine. I was just curious. I just dropped the berries on the bottom floor. Look, and they're all eating now. They had no idea that the food was upstairs.
Yeah, so maybe upstairs is just the breeding, since you physically have to move them there anyway, and keep the lower area for their AI. This mammoth sitting in the little hot tub.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was actually wondering, do we need a separate hot spring for each Pokemon?
Normally I have 2, and that's pretty good for their sanity. So the only time I have issues with sanity is when I'm offline on my server. When I come back, they're all depressed. But they didn't do any work, so it's like, why are you depressed, man?
And I'm assuming there's no like room bonus or anything where I have to enclose this.
Not that I know of.
Okay, well, I'm gonna individually, personally build this ranch since none of the pals can be bothered. Good thing I got that double work speed. This thing took up the entire chamber, by the way. I had a lot of trouble. I still had trouble fitting it up here.
How big is it? Like a 4x4? Or 2x2?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. A 5x5.
Holy, how tall is it?
It looks like it's 2 walls high. Alright, let's see what else we want to put. I put the large toolbox up here, I suppose. Since... just hide it.
Oh yeah, all those things we can put out of everyone's way. So it's a good thing about those ones. They don't need to have access to them.
No, but I'm the one who has to build it. Wait, maybe I have a Pokemon that will help. Yeah, here, strategist. You'll help. Damn, my dude has to eat so much. I'm almost out of murder bread. Alright, I'm going to make a bunch of egg incubators, 4 to be specific. If you need ancient weapon parts or anything, you can just dismantle them.
Alrighty.
But we have enough eggs that it fills one regular wooden chest and then some. So I just want to at least use them up. Now, there's no reason I shouldn't go ahead and use them, right? I'm not going to get like a D4 and baby for less than optimal conditions or anything.
Nope. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, because when I made that earlier egg, it said like a little cold. I'm like, should I stop this or just let it go? I figured all it probably does, it's just an assumption, is it probably speeds up the incubation rate to have the optimal temperature.
Yep. Yeah, that's all it does. It's 0, 50, or 100%.
Anything else you think should go on top?
Our beds?
I mean, I've never used one, but sure. How often do we use statues of power? Should that be a top floor thing, or somewhere more central?
The what?
It's the life monk effigy thing. There's two things you can do: increase your capture power and something else. How often do we use that statue?
Yeah, it's just for us to use, so it could be wherever we need to access it. And you hardly use it, I mean, in reality.
Alright, if we hardly use it, I'll put it up here then. Oh yeah, there's a effigy near here, and one in town. Do you want to grab those two now that I built the statue of power?
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
I'm just building our staircase of gloriousness. It's looking good. It's looking good.
And since it's nighttime, it should be easy to spot, because I don't 100% remember where they are, but if you follow me, we should be able to find them.
Using one of the flying mounts?
Oh, you know what? We should do that. I've never done that, so let me go get one. Since someone was holding on to them all, I never had the joy of experiencing this flying business.
Oh yeah, you can see two right here.
I assume I'll never use the deer again.
I'm assuming the higher one's closer. Oh, I still use the deer, it's just much faster.
Oh, there's an egg. Alright, I need to start packing the Killamari then, if I'm going to go flying with the Nightwing. But, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really realize I was going to be flying.
My Nightwing just got annihilated from this guy. He's so strong.
Oh, is that the Dino Blossom?
Yeah, he just killed me again. He wrapped me in his little vines, and like you can't move or do anything. It's just waddling around.
Alright, where are you at?
Eggs to
where are you?
distract him.
You want me to try to revive you? Where? Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have my fire Pokemon ready for that guy.
Alright, I am halfway to you. Don't give up. Unfortunately, I fell down the cliff trying to get to you, so I'm climbing back up. How many seconds you got left?
I still got 50.
Oh yeah, that's
I
plenty.
think it starts with 80 seconds or 100 seconds. So
Oh yeah,
quite long.
you are very close to me. This should be no problem.
When I get up, this guy's gonna pay. He's gonna be in my ball.
I like your hat. The hats I found.
Your recipe.
Yeah, well, I couldn't build them. I didn't have the resources at the time. So, like I had the bowler hat. I was like, I'm not wearing this. Oh, that was hard.
Oh my goodness. He is... This gotta be one of the hardest ones to catch. Keeps kicking all the balls away. I can't dodge him. It's like a super dragon. My armor's damaged.
You still working on it?
Finally got him. Yeah, my flyer's dead, so... Or do you want to go adventure to the new boss?
Sure, let's do that. Let me build a cooler box for everybody. Yeah, I think it probably got removed for the foundation. Because you had told me, and I was surprised that, like, I still don't totally understand. They're gonna put stuff in the cooler box.
Yeah, so what we have to do is basically place something in the 5 slots to the right of the berries.
Oh, you just want to clog it so they go to the next best thing?
Yep, and then they'll put it in the actual refrigerator or cooler.
Sure, we can do that.
Weird, but. So do you like the entrance so far? This is good.
I haven't looked at it.
This is a masterpiece. I've almost got it lined up perfectly on because I had to make a separate foundation because of course you can't link foundations.
Yeah, I don't know how necessary it is, but I know the timer restarts when you pick it up out of the box and then put it back in. So I do that every now and then to make sure our food doesn't completely rot.
Yeah, I always do that. You just hit the sort button. You don't have to take it out.
Oh,
You just hit
okay.
Sort.
I did not know that. Yeah, at least I saw something green. It might not be a life monk, but I saw something green as I was running around in town.
Yeah.
Thought it was this way. Maybe not. It was just like something.
I know there's definitely some over here.
There's like a glow of green peeking around behind one of these buildings, like somewhere against the canyon wall. And I thought it was behind the merchant, but I don't see it anymore. It could have just been an egg or something.
It could have been an effigy from a distance, though, too.
You mean like I saw
that
it
we
through the
got
wall?
already. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was a cave here.
there's
You want to
some.
You want to see if the cave is still here?
No, I found your effigy.
Oh, you did? Okay. Heading your way.
It's down the water underneath the ramp.
Yeah, I knew I saw it like peeking around something. I just couldn't remember what. I'm trying to climb down this tree.
What level is this cave? If it's 19, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
13.
What?
Raid or pass?
Oh, we can do it real quick. It'll be easy win. We need to start finding the level 19 ones, so we probably have to go further north.
Will this always be 13?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
this
maybe.
is like the starter area.
Maybe I can label it 13 on my map then. Because I've been drawing little boss icon on where these dungeons are. Did he die because I ran through him?
No, I shot him with the musket. It was like 2,000 damage.
Oh, there's some Killamari here. I'm gonna try to get that. I keep throwing these I keep throwing these out. This blue spheres. Why is my level 18 deer almost dead?
That thug was pounding on him.
Yeah, but the thug was level 5.
Yeah, they're hard. No, don't attack. Okay, he's on me. You want to get the back? Actually, I don't know who he's targeting now. I think he's targeting a deer.
Go Lamball. What are you mining? Coal?
Yeah, I was, but then somehow I'm like glitched. Can't do anything.
You look like you're doing 5 damage. I think your pickaxe is broken.
I can't do anything. I can't even get to escape. It's like I died. This is weird. Did I die?
No, you are full health to me. I don't recall you ever being anywhere near hurt.
I might have to alt F4 and come back.
All right. I'll push on in the cave since I assume there's nothing fancy in here that you'll miss. Let's see here. I haven't shot these poison arrows yet. Let's try that. Oh, that'll probably make it easy to capture these things with the poisonous. Out of curiosity, if we were to head back into that first cave, would the map layout be exactly the same as the first cave again? Or is it randomized?
I think it's random. I mean, a lot of similarities, but it's like the rooms may connect to different rooms. But honestly, I haven't done that many dungeons. I just noticed they're not always identical when I do them.
I'm just glad I have a pretty decent direction sense. Well, I didn't find a boss, but I found treasure. Is that allowed? That's probably not like
Yeah,
the...
it's usually
Oh,
dead
and-
ends have the treasure.
Needs copper key.
I have one.
Oh, okay. I'll sit here and wait for you. Actually, I'll probably try to find you so that you can get to me. You'll want to hug the right wall as you approach me, swim across the river, and then turn right, hard right past the river. Look for my name and start heading that direction.
There's two of me. Hello. Something weird must have happened. Alright. Okay, so I'm in the original main room.
I'm one room away from you, I think.
Is it left or?
Well, you should be able to see my name as you spin around.
The cave is no longer dark for me.
You mean it's like illuminated?
Yeah. Like, it looks like I'm outside. I can see now. So after the cave, maybe I'll pop out and pop back in again.
Yeah.
I seriously keep hitting Q to do everything. I don't know why. It's a good thing I have 275 Pal Spheres. Turn to the right.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Would have never noticed that.
Yeah, but you have to realize that this is the. Remember in our episode, you asked me you want to go left or right, and I said let's just take left because it's not wet. That's that hallway. We just entered from the other side.
Got a tropical outfit schematic 1.
Is that just a headpiece or is that a whole body part?
It's the entry level body one.
Oh, that's good.
It has heat resistance.
I mean, the hats are cool and all, but I think having a better outfit is much snazzier. Yeah, these guys chased me into the hallway. That's why they're crowding around. If there's another way past this, I didn't spot it immediately. I sort of rode through here, just looking, hugging the wall for other exits. And nothing jumped out at me. So this may just be a dead-end room.
They burn quick.
It is a level 20 fox sparks, which is why I was surprised that my level 18 deer was getting smashed by a level 5 thug.
You could have a really bad passive that basically removes his defense. So some of them have that.
Oh, there's nothing in this room that I can see, so it must be like in the second room. Unless you saw something. But this is
Look at that.
that is way
He starts
faster.
climbing the wall.
I didn't want to sink. Here's another exit. To the left, I see a bunch of palladium. Looks like some people are mining, or maybe they're just fighting. Is that? Oh no, that's
Yeah,
that's you. Come here.
What?
Come here.
Come on. I'm right behind you.
That's you. They're
Literally
attacking
right
you.
behind you.
Stay still.
Oh, is
don't-
that my dead corpse?
Yeah, look, they're attacking you.
It's in my screen. It's like I'm getting attacked.
And
but
here's
no
the thing,
one's attacking me.
The syndicate thug, I think he's getting hit when you swing the pickaxe because he's damaged. So your ghost is actually damaging them.
Get off my clone. So this is the starting room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn my Pokemon back on. Attack. Kill him. Probably can't attack me because I'm in the starters room. I like the syndicate thugs that have the guns because then they drop ammo. These guys, they just have the clubs. Yeah.
I'm proceeding to the left, and oh, you're right behind me. Never mind. I was gonna kind of give you directions in case you wanted to catch up later.
Do you want to get one of these? What are these? Mining-looking puddlers.
I've got about 3 of them. But I don't mind getting more to get to 10. But you're probably behind me on puddlers. You're using a green one on them?
Goodness, I didn't know that. Ah,
That's fine. I just wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure how rich you thought we were.
well, we're quite rich. That was sad. Oh well, I got 4 left.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got them from though. Probably pulling out the chest and organizing. They're all on me.
So how many? So how many do we have total?
Let me look. I've got 2 yellows and we're not very rich at all. We're quite broke. This one goes all the way. So the other one didn't go all the way. And then if you look inside, you could see a tree. I didn't notice the statue above the tree. It looks pretty awesome. Kind of like a bird creature.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Maybe it's a Nightwing.
Let's musket this up.
No, we want to capture it.
I wanted to kill the babies.
Oh yeah, kill the babies if you want.
Oh.
If you fall, do you die?
Sorry.
Because that looks like a pretty
luckily,
steep
like,
drop.
Yeah, your pal just got knocked off.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, my pal's alive, so I guess it's
safe.
safe down there.
You ready to go hang out with your pal?
How much damage does your musket do?
I didn't want to try it on him because it does 2,000.
Yeah, that's not that. Okay, I thought that's what you were doing. All right, I'm using the crossbow.
I just set him on fire with my bow, but I don't have bow. It's off now. You have poison on him right now.
Yeah,
Assuming that's with the purple little.
yeah, it's poison. I'm doing about 150 each shot, so I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna hit him again in case it crit.
Yeah.
32%.
And that's not bad. First try.
Motivational leader increases your work speed or something. Not okay. That's not the one I like. The one I like is the one that increases your movement speed. Can't really look at him right now, but I think one of them, maybe it was motivational leader.
I got a defense pendant. Alright, oh, it's an accessory, like a necklace.
I get a skill fruit, power shot.
Oh, I have 9 stat points. $1,200 health? Yes, please.
All right, let me know when you're ready. I don't want to like click leave dungeon when you're not. Okay, because I assume I drag you with me. I didn't want to screw up your level ups or something.
I'm floating in the sky. There's no ground visible.
Maybe you'll come
Where am
plummeting
I?
down and get squished somewhere.
Oh. It just teleported me to base.
Convenient for you.
I got a free ride to base. Oh
Okay.
my goodness, we have so many balls and arrows at the base from the pixies.
I know they've been working hard. That's the only thing this place is good for right now.
Good job, guys. Working hard. Well, and they also do.
I'm gonna collect the logs and the stone. So I'm gonna be a little bit behind you. Apparently our thing has suffered a tiny bit of damage. Maybe you hit it at some point. Our pal deck or whatever it's called.
So did you just clean the stone out, or?
Yeah, I grabbed the stone and grappling hooked out of there.